Hey everybody, welcome to the Lunar Lowdown with me, Sally Nerney.
This is the lowdown for the full moon of May 7th, where we have the sun in the last degrees of Aries and the moon directly across in the last degrees of Libra. As we sit at the crossroads between the emergence of spring in the Northern Hemisphere and the re-emergence of our countries within this pandemic, within this global experience that isn't quite over yet, what awaits us in the astrological weather for this full moon? I began by dropping into the sensation of full moonlight as opposed to sunlight. I felt the softness of reflection. Full moon as mirror. Full moon as revealing the things that are hidden in the bright glare of sunlight, but show up under the softer silver light of the moon. And I became aware of how this social distancing and relative isolation with the same few people has really shifted our relationship to reflection. The natural cycle of reflection that you have out in the world, the spontaneous and dynamic give and take that show you where you fit in. But within this lack of spontaneous reflection, I'm thrown back upon my own devices. We are thrown back upon our own devices. Like a meditation retreat gone on far too long, we can find ourselves unable to see clearly who we are. At this point in my meditation, I sensed a remarkable being stepping forward, and it became clear that this moon cycle, in the fullness of Aries, can be an initiation back home to the true potential of yourself. A divine being bowed down from her great heights to bless me, to anoint me, to open this new chapter of bright new beginnings. That might sound strange amongst growing death counts across my country and other places in the world. Yet Aries and Libra signify the beginning of a new energetic cycle globally. Aries as the first emergent being at the head of the cycle, and Libra, the first one that meets across the way as balancing partner. Aries and Libra are the primal initiatory relationship in the Zodiac. Everything about our relationships is changed. Globally, all of our customs, all of our habits of interaction are being examined literally as a point of life or death. These two can help us, both in our emergence and in the reestablishing of our relationships, playing, working, creating with others. Spiritually, this anointing opened me deeply for bright Aries sunlight to shine in and cleanse, while the moonlight from Libra cradles our faces in her hands, wiping away our tears, comforting us, teaching us how to be present with one another authentically. In this full moon of the light of Aries and the reflective container of Libra, we take our first steps into the unfolding mystery, our unfolding history. We may be enthusiastic, fiery, urgent, too much. We may be wrong-headed, impulsive, and we may make mistakes. You think? We remain human after all. As we begin to dance again, we're probably going to step on a few toes and have our own stepped on too. We learn to practice leading, to practice following, to practice new partnership. In this full moon of Aries and Libra, Let this primal couple infuse you with their stellar wisdom. Remember, they are the primordial partnership of the zodiac. Aries is the first one. By the time we move around the wheel, Libra is the first partner, the first opposition that comes into existence. Breathe them into your body in moments of challenging interactions. Seek the midpoint between them, the marriage, the sacred union of opposites that they know so well. Play with the paradox, the opposites, the Zen riddle koan that cannot be solved. What is the sound of one hand clapping? I don't know the perfect soundbite for this, but I do know that sitting between them meditatively gives us just what we need in this moment, in these moments. Now, please join me later this week for moon meditations, the opportunity to come together and do the work of the stars. See you there. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.